So I said that that would be the last video, but sometimes I lose my train of thought. On the first video, I left off on the text message. So anyway, me and her went back and forth. Me and my dad's wife, we went back and forth. And this is following up from the video where I said that she said that my dad's wife, who does not talk to me anymore, as a result of a conversation we had, our only one interaction that we had, that she didn't like that something I said. We disagreed, and she said that she didn't have to acknowledge me because my dad was the father. And so this lady hadn't spoke to me in like 3 years. I've texted her Happy Mother's Day because the only child she has related to a human child would be myself. She didn't respond. I've texted her an apology, which I just was being Christ-like and trying to apologize, because the Bible say when you do something, to somebody, well, even if you didn't do anything wrong to a person, then still apologize. So I apologized. There was no response, and I've texted her. So for 3 years, she haven't responded to me on a text message. My dad did come to my son's graduation, and she drove him there, or he drove. She didn't come. She stayed in the hotel. She didn't come to that. But he did have a basketball game like a year later. She came to the basketball game, which was like 45 minutes away from Memphis, from where they were. And, she kind of spoke, and my dad was like, y'all gonna have to, kind of get, y'all gonna have to get over this. Y'all gonna have to, talk things through. That never happened. My dad died. And as me being the only child, she never extended a hand to me. They were married in 1987 or 6, and I was born in 83. So I remember, the wedding, because, I remember the song that was played. I remember me walking down the aisle. Like, I remember all of that, even though I was a young girl. That song, You Will Always Be, girl, you are the one. Oh, no, woman, she mean, then always. So I remember that. And we both know that our love will grow and forever. I remember that song. That's how much I remember. So, it's always my dad and his wife. And I never knew my dad to be, a shady person as far as, so my dad loved his wife, and I know that. And I respected his wife, but I had just this one situation where I felt slighted. And I've always heard some things that she said, like, Daryl, why you always got to buy her something every time she come? But I never addressed it because I was a kid and didn't know how to process it. But it seems that with this situation, she couldn't take that I said something.